up, Giant fans? Yeah, it's your man Mayzo from Football with the Fellas. It's all about Big Blue. And we got a new episode we want to call, you know, what's going on now is that all we hear about is all that's in the news right now and everywhere is Aaron Rodgers. The Giants going after Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is meeting with the Giants and he's meeting with the Steelers right now. And we're going back and forth with going after Aaron Rodgers. And I have this one question is why? I mean, just in an episode or two back, I did say it would be, I thought about it would be a great idea to go after Aaron Rodgers. But that was at a time when I was looking at the Giants, getting Aaron Rodgers and they didn't then bringing in Devontae Adams and then, like going all out, bringing in, Cooper Kupp, and it's just bringing in guys. But when I thought about it, and then after hearing what Clay from Brooklyn had to say, um, I'm not so pressed to get Aaron Rodgers. I'm not so pressed anymore, and I'm just wondering why are the Giants brass so pressed? I mean, um, Aaron Rodgers is like what 41, 42 years old, so he's an old guy. He's got what a season, maybe two left now, and he couldn't do it with the Jets. So why are we so pressed? Because you know what he's doing. This is all about Aaron Rodgers. That's why Aaron Rodgers is the reason why this is like being lengthened out. Is because Aaron Rodgers wants it to always be about Aaron Rodgers. So he knows he has the Giants and the Steelers are like over a barrel because we both want, want a veteran quarterback to lead the team. Now, the Steelers more, I think the Steelers more than the Giants. The Steelers are, look at the Giants right now. Last year we were a team that, to be honest, we didn't play that well last year, this past season. Not at all, right? We didn't do well at all because, and it's emphasized by that we have the third pick in the draft. So how good could we be? And the Steelers, what are they? They middle of the pack. I don't believe they made the playoffs either. So, and they were, between Russell Wilson and Justin Fields, and that was a mess over there. And not as bad as our mess, in MetLife Field, but that's neither here nor there. But I'm looking at Aaron Rodgers, and the only reason why I think the Giants are going after Aaron Rodgers is because our coach and GM know they have to make a big splash. They need this name guy, so they're trying to keep their jobs, which is understandable. They're trying to keep their jobs, but is it in the best interest of the New York Giants franchise to get an old, it's all about me quarterback? Who's probably going to cause some harmony problems in the in the clubhouse. And will he really mentor a young up and coming quarterback? Did he do it when he was at Green Bay? Nah, nah, not at all. So, why don't the Giants just forget about him and go after some of these other guys out there? Because right now, Aaron Rodgers is just again using the Giants to get more money and more pull with the Steelers because he's going to end up with the Steelers. They right now they have a better team. So if he wants to go out and probably just get what he wants, you know, go with the Steelers. Right now, so the Giants should go out there and look at some of these other guys that are out there right now. Um, you know, when we look at guys, let me see if I got this right. We're gonna stop this here and we're gonna try that again. All right. That might be better. All right. Now, there's some free agents out there. Look at it. We got Aaron Rodgers. We can go out there and get Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson has been, just today he met with the Cleveland Browns. Supposedly had a pretty good meeting with them, and he's going to meet with the Giants. I believe it's going to be on, tomorrow, Friday. And so, we shouldn't let Russell Wilson actually leave at the meets and just go ahead and sign him already. Just go because realistically, it'll be easier for the Giants to let Russell Wilson let him cook at the beginning of the season, and then he'll probably wither out towards the middle of the season. Excuse me. Then at that time we can bring in our young upcoming quarterback that we're going to get in the draft. Let's go get so go ahead and sign Russell Wilson. Forget Aaron Rodgers. Even I heard that even Joe Flacco, I believe, came in today and talked to the Giants. So the Giants are supposedly looking at other options. Joe Flacco wouldn't be that bad either. Carson Wentz, James Winston. There's some other people out there than Aaron Rodgers and wasting our time with this Aaron Rodgers guy. So, let's forget about Aaron Rodgers. Let's move on. Let's really move on. And another thing I want to say is, did you hear or did you hear about the little piece that was in Bleacher Report today, but from Field Yates and what he talked about with Shador Sanders? Check this out. Check this out. Field Yates, okay, in today's shout out to Field Yates from in the Bleacher Report, and he said NFL insider Giants will pick Shador Sanders at 3 if they don't get Rodgers or Wilson. Shador Sanders might want to keep an eye on free agency during the next couple of days because reportedly will be heading to the Big Apple if the New York Giants don't add Aaron Rodgers or Russell Wilson. The New York Giants at number 3, with a head coach and a GM that are on the hot seat going into this year, are not going to bypass Sanders at the third overall pick if he is there and they do not already have a veteran option at the level of Russell Wilson or Aaron Rodgers. Again, shout out to Phil Yates in Bleacher Report and let us know, what he feels the Giants should do. So he's looking at Shedeur Sanders should be his ears should be burning right now. I guess he should say, he should be looking at saying that if the Giants don't get Rodgers or Russell Wilson that they're going to pick him. Me, I'm thinking, let's let's get Russell Wilson or get Joe Flacco. Let's get one of those guys. But I'm not so sold on Shedeur Sanders. Nice guy and everything, probably really nice guy. But why don't we go up? Why don't we go for it and trade up and go get the guy we really want, which is Cam Ward. Trade up, get Cam Ward, let Russell Wilson come in, play about 3 or 4 games, and then slide Cam Ward in. With the draft picks we got left, let's go out there and get some guys on the offensive line to show up the offensive line. Maybe get another weapon if we can. But because we're doing well with free agency, I think we're doing pretty well. It looks like the Giants have an identity, at least in the defensive secondary. We got some 2 great free agent picks we have, and just let's do that. Let's bring in Cam Ward, Russell Wilson. Forget Aaron Rodgers. Move on from that bum there, and let's make it happen. So, what do you think? What do you think the Giants should do? Should the Giants wait and wait out and see if they can get Aaron Rodgers? Or should they go ahead and get Russell Wilson? Or maybe Joe Flacco? What about Carson Wentz? Jameis Winston? Who do you think they should do? What do you think they should do? Let me know. Put that down in the comments and let me know what you think the Giants should do. And the other thing, should the Giants, if he's available, should they go and pick Shedeur Sanders? What do you think about that? Or should they be aggressive and move up and get Cam Ward? Put that down in the comments also. What's up to my man Clay from Brooklyn? And also we want to say shout out to all our followers. We appreciate our supporters, you hanging out with us, and we appreciate the feedback you're giving us. We really enjoy it, and we want to say thank you to that. For everyone else, please, we want you to continue to like and share and subscribe to our channel. And as we always say, no matter if it's the regular season or the off season, remember, it's all about Big Blue. It's your man Mayzo, Football and the Fellas, all about Big Blue. Peace. Big shout out to El Marquis Productions, the talent behind the music and production here at Football with the Fellas. It's all about Big Blue. Their beats bring energy and excitement to every episode. El Marquis' skills in mixing, mastering, and creating top quality sound make the podcast come alive each week. For your own projects, check out elmarquisproductions.com and take your sound to the next level.